Okay, so we are back with our Shane Dawson retrospective. God, get out your hydrochloric acid eyedroppers and have them prepared and at the ready. Let's get on to it because it's the middle of a heat wave, bitch. It's hot as fucking here. We just need to get on with it. This is part 2 of Nikki Carreon's series. So this is part 2 of part 2 of her series. No, this is my part 2 of her part 2. You get it.
Quality content.
I'm trying to do things that are more entertaining and more, they're 15 minutes of just me blabbering. So here's the plan. I want to have like a fun video series where it's kind of like Hanging with Shane, but it's more edited. There's music, there's like fun little montages. That's the plan. Do you guys like the plan? Do you hate the plan?
He also begs for them to not dislike this video.
I love you guys. I will see you all the time on this channel, so don't unsubscribe, don't get all pissed, don't thumbs down and all that bullshit.
But clearly nobody listened because he nearly gets ratioed with dislikes. Also, what the fuck is this comment? I told you I would miss the long daily vlogs, and it seems like all your real fans like them best too. We are all growing up too, Shane. We really have longer attention spans as we get older. You really don't want 12-year-olds as your fan base, do you? I mean, I might, but I'm a little twisted.
What the fuck?
I think the real reason your views went down is whatever YouTube did to lower the views. Keep talking, Shane, because we're all listening. Posted by Bitch Pig. 28 likes. Okay. The fact that a child or a pedophile who wrote this got top comment is truly something else. I don't know. What do you guys think? Was that a child who wrote that or a The spelling errors say child. The creepy factor screams, you know what? But you might be asking, what were these new videos that Shane was hyping up?
Fun video series where it's kind of like Hanging with Shane, but it's more edited. There's music, there's like fun little montages.
After all, this was supposed to be his new era for the iPhone channel. The heavily edited quality over quantity comeback that nobody had asked for. Were these videos groundbreaking? Cinematic? Were they worth the sacrifice of the daily vlogs? No. Not much changed at all, actually. Besides this new cursed background of himself flying through space, pushing a unicorn girl in a wheelchair.
I can show you the world. Show you everything out there.
Who's that girl?
This is so offensive in so many ways, and I love it.
Like Shane's old daily vlog.
This is so offensive in so many ways, and I love it.
Like Shane's old daily vlogs, the new vlogs were still just clickbaity 5-minute videos. Like this one, for example, titled Raped by Shrek. It's only 4 minutes long, and he basically just says that he wants to get skinny because he's filming his music video for Fuck Up in a few days.
So I'm doing this thing basically because my Fuck Up music video is coming up in 3 or 4 days, and I just want to look good. And listen, I don't think I'm fat or anything, but I just want to feel healthy, and I feel like lately I've been picking at things and whatever, so
he's trying to do a juice cleanse. Why does this video title have anything to do with Shrek? Well, because he simply mentions Shrek one time.
It's called The Big Greenie, so I'm hoping it tastes like Shrek's dick, and I'm sure it will.
At least he gives Bieber a sip before his first swig, I guess.
One for Bieber. And one for me.
You have that shirt as a grown man.
2 minutes of this video are spent taking his dog Corny to the vet, where they found out that she has a parasite that's causing her to have diarrhea, which Shane says she probably got from him.
Now we're gonna go home. I'm gonna take care of Corny all day, and then I'll probably fall asleep with her next to me licking my hole, which is probably how she got this disease in the first place.
Absolutely. And then he wraps this video up with a nice little bow by being racist with Lisa.
What celebrity butthole would you want to lick? I'd want to lick Queen Latifah's. Because I feel like you wouldn't know what's poop, what's makeup, what's skin, what's chocolate. You don't know what's going on in there.
So yeah, conclusively, this video has nothing to do with being
Fucking Christ.
raped by Shrek. So if I could gently ask, what the actual fuck is this thumbnail? Why did he give Shrek a nose ring? Why has he been eating buckets of blood? I'm just interested in this thought process. Another amazing example of this thumbnail process is this video here titled Elmo is Evil.
They're also very clearly targeting kids. Like, regardless of what they're doing in the thumbnail, there's kid characters. You know what you're doing. Like,
Explanation point, explanation point, explanation point. This is a vlog of him and his brother in New York going to see the bakery from the show Cake Boss.
We're in New York, and guess where we're going today, motherfucker? Cake Boss. Cake Boss.
like, yeah, it's clickbait, but who are you baiting?
Oh my
Chris
god, I
Hansen.
entered Paris Hilton's bedroom and I'm gonna vomit.
A show that he is apparently such a big fan of that he's having a panic attack about it.
I'm about to have a heart attack. A seizure. I just terrified all these people behind me, but I don't care!
Seeing that bakery and like going in there, because I've seen every single episode of that show. So like walking in there, like I freaked the fuck out. Like I had like a full-on panic attack. Like,
And the only Elmo related thing that happens in the whole video is this.
Elmo! Elmo! Over here!
Guys, I give up. Elmo is evil. Fuck. Fuck my stupid big chungus life. Other honorable clickbait mentions are stuffed animal orgy and boner in public. You guessed it, nothing of the sort happens in either one of those videos. And sieving through all this nonsense was hell. However, I, hypothetically, may have found one that is pretty significant. A vlog that is titled Bloody Mary, where he would film his friends at his house trying to, you know, summon Bloody Mary. He says he was feeling inspired to make a scary video because they just watched Paranormal Activity 3 and claims that this happened.
so we just saw Paranormal Activity.
Motherfucker, but everybody at 8th grade done that. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like,
Which, whatever. My favorite part was the guy farting behind me and the Mexican girl next to me getting fingered. During the movie, all I heard was...
I find Shane interesting, like an amoeba underneath a microscope. If you zoom in, you might notice that he's just lying all the time. His friends don't even back him up on this. They just laugh awkwardly or stand there because this simply didn't happen. And if the point is that it didn't happen, then it doesn't matter because it's not funny. But anyways, he only learned one thing from Paranormal Activity 3, and it's that Bloody Mary is scary. Woo!
So the one thing I learned from the movie is Bloody Mary is scary. So I thought, why don't we play it?
So they head to the bathroom, they turn off the lights, and say Bloody Mary 3 times.
Bloody Mary. Bloody Mary. Bloody Mary.
And obviously nothing happens.
Bloody Marys are scary once somebody starts puking. Because you're like, what the fuck is happening? Like, oh, don't worry. It's just tomato juice. Or Caesars. Or you don't know what. It's not. We don't have time.
In fact, the actual scary thing is another one of Shane's jokes.
What's your favorite Halloween game?
Bloody Mary.
Kids. Molesting kids.
Other than this extremely disgusting joke, this video might not seem very noteworthy. However, this is his very first spooky, documentary, horror-esque style video. Something that in just a few years he would be a pioneer of.
Yes, we are by the fire because it's another night of horror.
You know, classic haunted theories exposed. So, coincidence? I think not. But soon enough, this channel would be transformed into Shane, which is his main channel that he currently uses today. And we'll be diving into Shane's era of scary documentaries and conspiracy theories later in the series, but for now, let's talk about award season for this man. Because unfortunately, in 2010, he was being decorated with badges of honor. Okay, it is true that the devil works hard, but Shane might have been working harder. On May 18th, 2010, he won a Streamy Award, which was presented to him by Ryan Higa and David Henry. Yes, David fucking Henry, like from Wizards of Waverly Place. And it would be announced that Shane would...
Ryan Higa is so hot. I'm sorry, not the
the
point.
best vlogger.
Oh yeah! Nice. Thunderous applause. And the streamy goes to Shane Dawson. Yeah!
Why
And
is
just watch the way
David
he
Henry there? By the way, like what?
walks up there.
Oh.
And just watch the way he walks up there.
His waddle, and then, oh my god. What?
Oh yeah.
Move your hand, Shane. Move your arm, Shane. Walk normally. Oh.
Yeah, that's the classic Shane Dawson walk. In his acceptance speech, he would thank God for not hating him even though he has a dirty mouth.
Wow! Holy crap! I just want to thank, obviously, God for not hating me, even though I have a very dirty mouth. And,
And of course, all of his enablers.
my mom and my brother who's over there, and all my YouTube friends who have supported me and...
Listen, I don't even want to know what God thinks about this man. I don't think he does either. The devil would even be kind of embarrassed to be associated with him. Shane would also be nominated for a Teen's Choice Award for Choice Web Star. And tons of fans were stoked on this. A lot of them were making their own videos to promote voting for him.
Hey everybody, I'm just here to help out a YouTuber I highly support, Shane Dawson, for the Teen Choice Awards.
Okay, we're about to vote for Shane Dawson on here.
Vote for Shane Dawson for Teen Choice Awards.
Okay, there's Fred.
Between him, Fred, Justine, Charles Trippy, Grace and Chance.
And there's that one dude that could play the piano.
It's like, I know he's running against Justine.
Chance.
Charles Trippy, Fred, or Lucas Crookshank. Grayson Chance. Grayson Chance, I have not heard of him. Well, actually, no, he's a couple good songs as an adult, actually. Justine, Shane Dawson, Jesus fucking Christ. George Lopez, oh, sorry, another point.
There's that one dude that could play the piano.
It's like, I know he's running against Justine. I mean, IJ's good, but I like Shane Dawson better.
Justine. Shane.
Because I think Shane Dawson's more down to earth, you know? Frickin' Shane Dawson. He's a god.
Shane Dawson and
Coming up. And
Justine. Okay.
you guys all know that Shane freaking Dawson got nominated.
But this would soon become controversial, and due to his fans' dismay, his win was not featured in the awards ceremony. He talks about it in Ask Shane episode 9.
I'm wearing a vest and I have a rash on my mouth. That can only mean one thing. I'm dressed up like the Jonas Brothers. No, I'm just kidding. I actually went to the Teen Choice Awards.
Where he says he didn't think that he would win because he thought the award would go to Grayson Chance. For nefarious reasons, of course.
So I just found out that I won the Teen Choice Award for Choice Web Star. I'm in shock because I thought that little fucker Grayson had it in the bag. I mean, come on. He's cute, sexy, gorgeous. Did I say cute?
It was like, what, like 14, 13, younger? Huh? Sir.
This was Grayson Chance in 2010, by the way. But anyways, Shane explains that he went to the awards ceremony with other YouTubers like iJustine, and that they were all waiting to give his acceptance speech, but ended up just never being called to the stage.
We were all sitting there, all the YouTubers, and we're like waiting, and it's like, nope, but whatever, I don't hold a grudge. At least they invited us.
And if you've ever watched the Teen Choice Awards, you'd have noticed that all the winners get a cool surfboard. Everyone wanted one of these when I was a kid. It's iconic as fuck, and like, I mean, if I had one of these bad boys, we wouldn't even be talking right now. I'd be getting pitted by the waves. But in Shane's case, he unfortunately never received his surfboard like everyone else. And his fans were very upset by this, so much so that they made a petition to get Shane his surfboard, which he still never received. And I mean, good, because he doesn't deserve one.
No.
He's cute, sexy, gorgeous. Did I say cute?
But he finishes off this video by thanking his audience and says that he never wants to make fans feel like he's above them, or that they can't come up to him and,
Like, I never want to make you guys feel like I'm above you. I never want you to feel like you can't run up and me. I'm here
What
for
the fuck?
Baby. Let's do it. I'm still the huggable, Shane.
No.
I really shouldn't have said that.
So yeah, thank you,
You
child
could have edited it out, you didn't have
industry,
to.
for giving an award to a pedophile. Of course, it wouldn't be the first time.
It's hard to put into words what Dan has done for all of us.
Wow, thank you so much.
Go Bahamas.
Between 2009 and 2012, Shane would do a series of live tours, and these events were marketed as fun opportunities to see the king of YouTube comedy live and in the flesh. However, his live shows came with a very uncomfortable asterisk, because after the show, he would do fan meets, and Shane wasn't just handing out hugs and autographs. Oh no.
That went well. Now we're gonna go do a meet and greet, so I'm sure I'm gonna motorboat a lot of underage bitches. I'm sure Lauren's gonna get a lot of peen.
Oh god, again?
I also got a stuffed animal of a sperm from a 12-year-old.
Because according to multiple first-hand accounts and footage that we were able to gather, these meet and greets almost always involved some amount of inappropriate interactions, both physically and verbally. Like, the amount of evidence is staggering. It literally lands in "this should have been in a Dateline" episode territory. And I'm going to blur these children's faces, of course, but I just wanted to give you a warning that this section gets very uncomfortable. So feel free to skip this chapter if you would like to have a good resolution to your day. But if you're like me, who just has to know the truth, no matter how crazy or horrible it is, then let's continue. Firstly, we have inappropriate photos. We have this picture of Shane proposing to this little girl. We have Shane making inappropriate faces with a little girl. Many such inappropriate poses. And such. You get the point. Oh my god, there's a huge fucking spider there. And then there's also this one, which is probably one of the worst. Like, I don't know how you're supposed to hold a baby, but it definitely seems a little weird to hold a baby like this with a caption like that. Just met my youngest viewer. I'm ruining the youth. I don't know, like, if you were to give me a multiple choice, like A, B, C, D, E, F, G, how do you hold a baby? I would have never thought about doing it this way. I just kind of think it's perverted coming from him. But the video evidence takes things much, much further.
Punch the camera.
I'll be right back.
Like, there are many instances of him being way too touchy-feely with young fans and being way too suggestive. Such as this time, where he brings a young girl on stage at VidCon, kisses her on the cheek, and then says, "I'm tired of waiting."
At VidCon? Hank, John, we have a problem. What?
Pull back your hair. Karen, pull back your hair. Hold on. Ready? Let's just do it slowly, Shane.
while attempting to put his legs on top of hers. There's also tons of videos like this. Or times like this where he'll let a young girl pet his hair before kissing her on the cheek.
Okay. Oh, you're filming it?
Ew, you're being weird. I don't like it.
I have tons of cheek kissing footage.
Why? It's like he initiates it.
And a video of him pretending to make out with a 12-year-old.
Will you marry me?
How old are you? 12.
That's already bad enough, okay? But you know what the hell else I have? Concrete evidence of Shane Dawson in his 20s actually kissing 12-year-olds on the lips. Some of these people have even come forward. Like in 2020, a former fan uploaded a video that was taken in October of 2011 at a New York City AMC theater where he, at age 23, kisses her.
All right, 3, 2. Okay, I think I missed.
12. Did I mention that she was 12? And this isn't some crazy buried thing either. There's literally compilations of this online.
In your mouth?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
What the fuck, dude? Like, what?
Just casual,
Where's the part of your brain that's like, oh, maybe I shouldn't do this. Maybe I should say no. Maybe I shouldn't incite this. Maybe I shouldn't entertain it. Maybe I should be the adult here. What the fuck is going on with your brain, you fucking weirdo?
The law by being a pedophile, but a really creepy and more obscure video that we found of Shane at one of his fan meets was a video posted on his iPhone channel in 2011 titled Motorboating Virgin. And just from that title alone, you know, you might be a little bit scared right now. It is scary, okay? News.
It is, but also like is that a Pornhub video title? Like, is this what you had to do to get views? God damn.
Flash, the only time Shane's videos aren't
Weirdo.
clickbait is when he's being a pedophile. And there may be some clips of this video somewhere, but I was unable to find any, and it was completely unavailable on the Wayback Machine. So this is one of those videos where YTDLP really came in clutch. Thank you to our overlord YTDLP. The video opens with Shane in a hotel room.
Hey, what's up, you guys? I'm here in my hotel
The killer.
room.
And although I can't find any evidence of this particular thing actually happening, Shane says he's there because his movie, air quotes, called Friends Forever, screened at AMC Empire 25 in New York.
So yes, so we just got back from the Friday screening of the movie, and it went really cool. I got to meet a bunch of you guys.
Now, Shane being creepy at a movie theater, I understand. But why would they screen this shitty-ass YouTube video? Because that's what it is. It's most definitely not a movie. First of all,
Yes. In the last part when I talked about how, or 2 parts ago now, I guess, I talked about how I would interact with a lot of his shitty produced horror content, and that's how I was really introduced to him. It was a lot of that content where
it's only 22 minutes long. I'm not saying short films don't exist, but not when they're like this.
shout out to the Dolan twins, just coming out, dropping a fucking short film out. No announcements, no nothing, no promotion, just dropped it on a Tuesday. Okay. Like, and I love how didn't need to raise money for it or anything. Shane. Not even in a monetizable video. Like, that short film is not monetizable on YouTube. It's literally just a passion project. Good for you. Good for them. Like, shit.
Some new friends. Hopefully big, creepy, hairy ones with rape eyes.
But anyways, he's like, listen, you guys, this was awesome. I'm gonna show you a clip from my fan meet last night.
Here's just a little clip of what happens if you come.
And that, quote, what you're about to see is going to send him to jail.
Oh, Lord, I'm going to jail.
That's his quote, not mine.
Then go.
But he shows himself at this fan meet, and there's, of course, this long line of super young girls trying to meet him. And one of them apparently asked Shane to motorboat her.
And this lovely, what's your name?
And he says,
Stephanie.
hopefully no.
Wants me to motorboat her.
To which Shane claims that he told her no until he found out that she's 23. Allegedly.
I said no, but she said she's 23, so I said, fuck yeah.
So he does it.
No. Wait.
And we have no way to actually verify this girl's age as being 23 other than Shane's word for it, which, according to history, does not mean much. But what we do have to go off of is this clip of Shane at another fan meet where he says he's going to, quote,
That went well, now we're gonna go do a meet and greet, so I'm sure I'm gonna motorboat a lot of underage bitches.
And as one fan in the comments of this motorboating video points out, the girl actually shakes her head when he says she's 23.
I said no, but she said she's 23, so I said, fuck yeah.
Even his own fans were making jokes about this. She said she's 23 after the motorboat. I'm actually 16. Surprise, you're going to jail.
Oh, Lord, I'm going to jail.
I mean, the evidence is just kind of stacking up in a direction that doesn't look good, okay? Because he also has, on film, been documented knowingly signing 17-year-olds' breasts.
No. Guys, I'm gonna sign a boob. I'm signing a boob. I'm signing a boob. How old are you?
17.
I'm signing a boob with clothes over it. Ready? It's a Shane and Friends shirt, guys. I'm so excited. Okay, first boob of the day. Right on the nip.
And again,
What the fuck is wrong with you, Shane Dawson? Shane Lee, you piece of fucking shit? What the fuck is wrong with you? Like, seriously, what the fuck is wrong with you? I've had it up to fucking here with your bitch ass. Like, what? What the fuck is wrong with you? You creepy ass motherfucker. Like, what?
A secret. Because Shane was incredibly open about these crimes. And yes, I'm saying crimes because I do believe that technically all of this stuff falls under harassment of minors. Something that could get you a couple years in jail. It's actually incredible how flippant he is about this. Here he is admitting in front of his girlfriend to kissing 5 underage fans.
Has a fangirl ever tried to kiss you?
Yes, and I have kissed about 5 different 12-year-olds. Tongue.
I'm into it.
There's many such.
Are we going to talk about the irony of the jacket he's wearing? No? Okay. I have a video addressing not that particular case of irony, but why it's ironic.
Such examples of him just casually mentioning that, oh, I'm gonna go to jail for this. I'm gonna go to jail for what I did today at this meetup.
Oh, Lord, I'm going to jail.
Not to mention,
then go check yourself, bitch. Like, go check yourself in, bitch. The fuck? Go check yourself in like it's the best Western hotel. Ho. Like, take your bitch ass to Rikers and sign in, bitch. Like,
podcast clip where he talks about
send your ass to Miami-Dade and they can go. Anyways,
how much his fans want to fuck him.
It was right after a meet and greet. I was kissing a lot of fans on the lips.
I saw that. Balls.
Yeah, I was out of it.
Ballers.
I was like, do you have fans who want to fuck you? Like, but young?
I'm not sure.
That's the thing. Like, I get a lot of these young girls, like 12. It's like, oh, shove a cock in my mouth, like all this stuff. And I see the tweets, and then I meet them in person, and they'll like grab my butt, and I'll hear them like, I touched his ass. Oh, I want him to fuck my pussy or whatever.
And then actually describes a scenario.
and why did they feel like that was okay?
About what he would do and what would happen if he actually went through with having sex with an underage fan.
Like, what if a fan comes up and they're like 12? It's about to get real. They're like 12, and they're like, oh, Shane, I want to suck my dick and suck my pussy or whatever. And then what if I looked at them and what if I was like, all right. I gave him a hotel key. And I'm like, let's fucking do it. Would they go through with
Would
it?
they show up?
Also,
that needs to be a video. You
if
need
they
to
lay
do
down.
You would get arrested though.
Well, no, no.
For even,
but
he would never let it get to that point.
Well, but here's the point I let it get to.
Everyone before everyone gets offended. Just
this is all hypothetical. So calm down.
Yeah.
Chill out, Lacey Green.
Shane's here.
So
okay?
I lay. Say it. She lays down, right?
Mm-hmm.
She's 12.
Oh
imagine if your 12-year-old self. Go back in your brain. Right? So imagine like you're laying your 12-year-old self, and then a fucking hairy Shane Dawson with fucking hairy man body, 26, fucking crawls up on the bed. It's like, all right, let me get my out.
How do you talk about laying down even a hypothetical child? And I'm sure there's a ton more that happened off camera, because I mean, I could only imagine this is what he's saying to an audience of millions of people. He's just telling them what he's doing. So I'll say this, okay? If you or someone you know has had an inappropriate experience with Shane Dawson, I'm interested in hearing your story. Whether or not you want to share that publicly, like, I just think it would be very interesting to know how much is out there that has just never before been documented. Of course, only if you want to share such a thing with me, but I truly do think it would be interesting to hear from people that have direct experience with this. But let's go ahead and move on to the 2011 era, and let's talk about Shanna Malcolm. Shane would meet Shanna Malcolm in late 2011 and begin a strange, problematic, yet symbiotic relationship. One that would ultimately result in her dreams being crushed, amongst other things.
Honestly, guys, every time I come home, I think to myself, why did I move to America again? Like, first serious. Why did I move to America again? Oh yeah, I want to be an actress.
The two would meet during
First serious. Why did I move to America again? Oh yeah, I want to be an actress.
The two would meet during auditions for the movie Smiley, and seemingly overnight, Shanna would become a staple on Shane's channel. Now, I couldn't find their first ever video together just because of how disorganized it is looking for videos on the Wayback Machine. I literally just pray that there is a relevant video suggested in the sidebar each and every time, so I can't definitively say what their first collaboration was like. But what I can tell you is that from the start of their friendship, they brought out the absolute worst in each other. And Shane, unsurprisingly, took her friendship as an opportunity to make her the butt of so many racist jokes.
This pie is so good, Monkey Woman.
My name is not Monkey Woman.
I know that. It's a nickname, like Hottie, Monkey Woman. Now you're just bragging, nigga, bitch.
Hey, look, they also sent me Shauna.
Wait a minute, so quiet.
You're not Shauna, and your hair's real.
Oh, this really isn't Shauna.
I've been singing Shauna's song all night.
The word of the day is
And this is just another example of awful behavior from Shane, of course, but the lines get blurred.
Shauna, how much do you hate yourself that you just let all this shit be happening in front of your face? It's not my place. You can't stand up for your own community. Not even for your own self. Your own mother and father. Girl.
Because of
For
just
your
how
future
much
children,
Shauna
or
helped.
children if you have them now. For your husband, you probably don't have a black husband.
Him be racist.
That's a little too soon.
Yeah, like,
and a little racial.
Like, okay,
we
Nikita
close
comes
like
like 2 months later. Nick comes like 6 months later.
And no, he the only one I done said can call me that shit.
And now I can't stop.
And openly participates in his edgy jokes with his incredibly young fans.
You just got a 15-year-old to say, Nick, bitch.
Listen,
And she's
you
not
need to
black.
know something.
A really good example of them feeding off of each other's toxic energy is when they would do a segment together called Shanana and Shanna on the Streets. And during one of these videos, Shane and Shanna run around Hollywood interviewing people.
What grade are you in?
7th.
7th. Yeah, I was pregnant by then.
And asking both adults and kids to read inappropriate passages from 50 Shades of Grey.
Suddenly, he
fucking
sits
Christ,
up and
why?
tugs my panties off and throws them on the floor. Pulling off his boxer briefs, his erection springs free.
Yes, they are approaching kids and having them read smut. And one of these girls that reads a passage says that she's 14, to which Shane replies,
Pulling off his boxer briefs, his erection springs free.
Now, what do you think? How old are you again?
14.
So you've experienced this.
This clearly made her uncomfortable, but I guess that's the point of the joke, isn't it? They also interview a young Latina girl and inquire about how old she is, to which she replies, 13.
We are here with a Latino version of the girl from Paramore.
How old is you anyway?
13.
Which causes Shane to stare at her chest and say, I don't buy it.
You 13, okay.
I don't buy it.
Shanna participates.
You best be careful with your goofy ass, you fucking chomo. Because what the fuck is going? Bitch, you're lucky you didn't get fucking Anywho, keep it moving, keep it pumping, queen. Keep it pumping, keep it
Participating
pumping.
in something like this without being disgusted
fucking
speaks
goof.
volumes,
Fucking
quite
hell.
frankly. The way he does it too, where he actually puts his face close to her chest to look, it's just awful. And look, I'm not trying to just throw Shanna under the bus. Oh, I'm throwing everyone under the bus.
How about I break your fucking jaw? Like, I put this fan on me better. Girl, it's hot in here. I'm getting hot.
Trust me, we're all going under. But it's not just Shane creeping on children in front of her. They're also both racist to children right to their face. Like when they interview a young Asian girl who says she's from Napa.
What's your name?
Sarah.
Sarah, where are you from?
I'm from Napa, or near Napa.
Is that in China?
No, in California.
Oh.
No. Disappointed.
He also asks her if making
He's born and raised in California, by the way.
Asian eyes for pictures is offensive.
Now, I'm not gonna lie. When I take a picture of myself, I like to do Asian eyes. Is that offensive?
And then he and Shanna both just do it before waiting for her response.
Is that offensive? Asian eyes!
With that hesitation alone, letting me know that she was indeed uncomfortable. They also interview a young Middle Eastern girl who says that she's from Saudi Arabia, which of course becomes the butt of a joke.
What is your name?
Lena.
Konnichiwa.
Where you from?
Saudi Arabia.
Woo! That sounds dangerous.
Yeah, it
Is that near Compton?
They have her pose making a sad face in front of the camera so that Shane can go, I live in Saudi Arabia, right before snapping the picture.
I live in Saudi Arabia.
Because, you know, Shane is very educated on Saudi Arabia. But to really top it all off, okay, this video ends with Shane finding a guy that's dressed like Harry Potter and asking him if he knows a spell that can get rid of all Jews.
Why don't you give us a magical spell? Teach us one right now. Like, say I want to get rid of, I don't know, all Jews. How would I do that?
It's so fucking stupid. And there's a
Dehumanization starts with language, and it oftentimes starts with jokes. Look where we are today.
couple of these videos that are on the streets, but most of them are definitely lost. I was only able to find one other one, which was titled Lady Gaga's Sperm Perfume.
Hey motherfuckers, it's Shanae
and black as shit,
and we at the beach, bitch!
And the only noteworthy thing about this video is that they go up to this guy on the beach and Shanna asks if she can touch him.
So I was just wondering, I know I don't know your name or nothing, but can I touch you, please?
Sure.
He says yes, so she starts moaning and like rubbing him all over his body. And it's only then do they ask him if he's underage.
You underage, right?
Yeah. Oh, perfect.
But this is not nearly the end of Shane and Shanna being creepy together. Oh no. They push the envelope even further in a video titled Selena Dawson and Joey Graceffa.
Tell me it's my birthday when I party like that. Get used to that annoying voice, because you're going to be hearing a lot of it today.
Which is a behind-the-scenes vlog for Shane's parody video, Birthday.
Today, I'm going to be filming my spoof of Selena Gomez's song, Birthday.
Basically, they have this 14-year-old child actor on set who Shane says played the child version of Totally Sketch in a separate video.
Ew.
How'd you get those beads?
So you played young Totally Sketch in Totally Sketch's video.
Yeah.
How did that go?
It was really fun.
I looked into the video that this kid was in on Totally Sketch's channel, which was titled The Naked Truth, and just went ahead and watched his scene. And boy, does the scene play out worse than I thought.
You see, it all started when he was about 14 years old.
Because there's an actual little girl on a bed pretending to look at his genitals.
So, you got me in your room. What do you want to show me?
I don't know, it just feels gross. Like being put in this like weird scene situation
Also,
for
wait,
gross.
what? Flashback to 2003 and she pulls out her iPhone to snap a picture. Right. What? Bitch, you would need to go get a disposable camera and get it developed at the store. 2003? Girl.
I don't know, it just feels gross. Like being put in this like weird scene situation for extremely shitty YouTube videos. Ew. Shane says he hopes this isn't his actual situation.
The point of the video was that you took your pants off and a girl laughed at you for having a small penis. So it's the story of my life. And not your life, hopefully. You don't have to, it's fine.
Which we don't even really have to say this, but you should definitely not be talking to a kid about their genitals. But to make matters worse, he and Shanna start talking about how he's only 4 years away from being 18.
How old are you?
14.
Anyways. Girl, that's only 4 years.
You okay?
High school ain't that far away.
I can wait.
Feeling disgusted with
what-
this
like, what are we
conversation
doing?
already. But back to this behind the scenes vlog, okay? Because once he and Shanna are done talking to this little boy, Shane starts talking to another child actress like this.
Got me really excited. Not that excited. Wait, how old are you?
Almost 18. Close
It
enough.
almost got me really excited. I'm 6 months away from really being excited.
This all directly relates to the next Shane and Shanna video I want to talk about. Because we just established a few minutes ago how creepy his fan meets were, right? Well, guess who else was there for some of them? Shauna. In a video titled Bieber This Bitch, the two of them go to a fan meetup and just immediately inappropriate things begin happening.
Shauna is currently signing. What did you write?
Sign my book. Right, this your original nigga bitch. She signed
Wow.
my book too.
Oh my god.
Yes, I wrote on
got
children.
to
That's
say-
correct.
How old are you?
15.
You just gotta.
I mean, 16.
You're supposed to be 16 right now.
There is something just so creepy about her adult ass knowing that this is wrong. Just
And they're like, the fact that they're like relishing in the fact that they know it's wrong. Like,
fully aware. But another dishonorable mention about his and Shauna's relationship is Shane's constant sexualization of Shanna.
See, I can't even be a lady right now. You need to go. You need to go.
Guess who's here? Shaking her titties, yeah. Oh, whoa, nipple, come on, nipple, come on, nipple, come on.
He's always like ogling her body, making weird comments about it, and even making out with her various times as a joke, air quotes.
All right, don't be offended. I might have just offended Shauna. This is the first. I told her that her boobs from the side with the light right now, they look like an ass.
Like a plumber's crack.
juicy ass.
Like a little kid's ass.
Like I was just gonna say.
Yes, like a baby's
It
ass.
is like a
Like a
baby's
Gerber.
ass. You know what they always say? They say smoother than a baby's ass, tighter than a baby's ass. Baby's asses are pretty.
Dude, baby's asses are the shit.
Yeah,
I'd fuck with a baby's ass.
Did you get an uncomfortable expression? Because I was feeling uncomfortable.
I'm swallowing my uncomfortableness.
It's just like really gross and insulting. It's
Your
as if
fucking
Shanna
boyfriend.
being considered attractive is some sort of like hilarious joke. To the point where there are so many videos of Shane speaking suggestively to her literally in front of his girlfriend. Like, oh, haha, it's so funny to make sexual jokes about Shauna. I could never find her attractive. That's the way it translates to me. And it's just fucking ridiculous. This really pissed
Mind
me
you,
off.
can't take it away. She's weird, but can't take it away from her. Girl is gorgeous. Shauna, you're beautiful. So, the nerve of Shane Dawson to sit there and act like somehow he is desirable. Girl, no.
This behavior
No.
somehow implies
immediately
that she
no.
is not worth taking seriously or even worthy of jealousy. But anyways, regardless of this nonsense, Shane would soon help Shauna create her very own channel.
I'm very excited because it is the day that you've all been waiting for. The day that Shauna is making a YouTube channel.
In a vlog titled Blacktube, I roll, he explains that he wants a cast of characters in his videos that each have their own channels.
I want, like, to have a cast. You know what I mean? Like a cast of characters in my videos, and they all have their own channels. I already have, you know, Bree and Brittany and Lisa and stuff, but this is like my first where I'm kind of like the producer of Shauna. Does that make sense?
And so he's going to hook Shauna up with a manager, essentially so she can join the Shane Dawson multiverse.
So basically what we're doing is we're going to go to the company that I work with for my movie, The Collective.
And you know, perhaps viewing his friends as a cast of characters for videos says a lot about his relationships in general, because as you will see, he has a pattern of disposing of many a people. But Shane's other reason for helping Shauna create this channel is simply that she's black, so she doesn't know how to do anything.
Oh my god, he's the worst. Okay. But, okay. So I got sidetracked by how awful he is. What the fuck? He did this a lot. He would, like, get, like, obsessed with a creator and then try to, like, produce them and, like, take them under his wing. It was very weird and, like, it always felt, like, weird to me. Like, he tried to do this to Lily Marston, and they talk about it on Do We Know Them in one of their episodes about Shane Dawson. I think they only have one, but Lily talks about it in that episode, and he did this quite a lot. There was that guy who what was that guy's name? I'll insert it if I can't remember. He gave him a Jeep. I think she talked about him in the last part. Not important, but he did this to a lot of fucking people. Even Destry, do you remember him? Ugh, God. There was
Simply that she's black, so she doesn't know how to do anything, quote unquote.
And I told them, you know, Shauna, I really want her to have a channel, and she has a lot of fans, and, like, she doesn't know what she's doing. She doesn't know how to make a video. She's black. She doesn't even know how to, she just slaps her keyboard.
The two of them wait in his manager's office and spitball some potential channel names together. Shane, of course, suggests one that contains the N-word.
What's your channel name? Have you thought of one yet? Wait, can you, okay, when we get in the meeting, can you just go in there and be like, hi, yes, my name is Shauna. And they'll be like, what's your channel name? Be like, it's actually, hey, yo, nigga.
However, her channel ended up just being called Shanna Malcolm.
Shauna!
And she would begin each video with this catchphrase.
Hey, my little baby chicken McNigglets. What up, my beer batter chicken McNigglets? Hey, my chicken McNigglets. Hey, my chicken McNigglets. Hey, yo, Nigglets, subscribe.
Her content was basically a less offensive version of Shane's. It featured her own parodies, vlogs, street interviews, and even her own segment called Ask Shanna, a direct spin-off to Ask Shane.
James Hankins want to know, would I rather sleep with Aunt Hilda for the rest of my life or a different man every night?
One of her most popular videos is a parody called Brush That Tongue, which is a song about men having bad breath and features SDZ getting his mouth aggressively brushed. And it's really catchy, I'm not gonna lie. It's actually one of the only pieces
And poignant information. Brush that tongue. Scrape that tongue, bitch. Brush the tongue. Brush your tongue. Brush your tongue, you dirty bitch. Like, what? Ew.
Content of hers that I actually enjoyed. Because almost everything that Shanna Malcolm posted was uncomfortable or garbage. Or uncomfortable garbage.
Would I rather drink a cup of my mom's period blood or a cup of my dad's?
For example, in this video titled Whiteface Shanna Does, Shanna gets her makeup done to look like a white person, which shockingly somehow makes her resemble Trisha Paytas.
Hey guys, my transformation's complete. What do you think? Aren't I hot white?
But she interviews people at Venice Beach, asking them questions like this.
Who's hotter, me or my twin sister?
That would be you. Her.
And listen, I love a good white face joke. One of my favorite movies growing up was White Chicks, okay? I'm here for it, but this video is just so awkward. Exhibit A.
I mean, I like Obama, so.
You like Obama, but he's black.
So?
Exhibit B.
Now, you've never been black, right? But you've been Asian-y? How's that been for you? Would you like to become white like me?
Another way Shanna and Shane's channels were similar is that she too would often insert fake deep messages at the end of her video. Like, you know how Shane will make a video that's like horrible for society, but then at the end make it about like body image or something?
Just remember that you are you no matter how much of you there is. And if anybody doesn't like you because you have an extra jelly roll, fuck.
What?
No matter how much of you there is. And if anybody doesn't like you because you have an extra jelly roll, fuck them.
Yeah, Shanna does.
I thought he meant like an extra stomach roll. Not like okay, he meant a pastry. Okay.
It's the same thing. In a video titled You Know You Ghetto When, Shanna spends the entirety of it listing examples of things that are ghetto, one of which is wearing a weave.
But my favorite out of all of them?
You say that in a fake ass flat synthetic fucking wig with no lace. I can't see an inch of your scalp. Don't fucking talk about girls doing weave when you don't even know. Ghetto? Weave is expensive. A sew-in that requires braids. Yes, you can just do straight backs, but like short. Girl, what are you talking about? You don't even know what you're talking about, and you're trying to capitalize on the fact that you have a mainly white audience, and you're just being bigoted towards your own goddamn fucking community. You will be dealt with. Trust. Just not by me.
It's ghetto. You know you ghetto when your hair do this.
That's not weave.
We all got a little bit of ghetto in us, right?
And like, look,
That's
Shanna...
a flat ass synthetic fucking wig that you put on your head. Just plop it on like it's a fucking hat. Sorry, you know what?
is black, I'm not. She can say whatever she wants. All I'm saying is that I think calling black girls' hair ghetto to an audience of like only children is a net negative.
A lot of white
Yet
children
at the
too.
end, she tries to spin the video to be about don't judge a book by its cover.
My point is, We should remember to give people an opportunity to show other sides of themselves too. Don't just judge a book by its cover and be like, I know that bitch boring because she a nerd.
You know, maybe they're already judging a book by its cover by you telling them that their hair is ghetto. I don't know. Don't shoot the messenger, okay? And what pisses me off is that I don't think Shanna is stupid at all. I think she kind of knows that the content is slop and that her friends are slop, yet she participates in this debauchery. And if we can ignore all of the pedophilic stuff for just a moment and focus on the racism, there are times where I seriously wanted to scream while watching these videos like, Shauna, tell them to shut the fuck up!
Do you want to bring up what you done called me in the office that time?
Yeah, that's right.
You are making yourself the stereotype.
Like, they're horrible friends. And the only small, like, minuscule of a moment that I found where she's actually giving them some kind of critique is in this random video where she points out that Shane and his friend have white privilege.
That's privilege. The paler it is, the less oppression.
Damn, then I am so privileged.
You are privileged.
Did it seem like they know what that means? No, of course not.
Does hairiness mean you're privileged?
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
For fuck's sake, Shane thinks he's been betrothed the N-word pass. Of course he doesn't know about white privilege.
Yeah, like,
and a little racial.
like, okay, Nikasa comes like 2 months later.
All of this made me wonder, what the fuck is Shauna doing here, you know? And I think the answer lies in the past, okay? Because before Shauna became heavily involved in Shane's content, she moved from Jamaica to America to follow her dreams of becoming a professional actress.
Why did I move to America again? Oh yeah, I want to be an actress.
Perhaps she fell into a pattern of playing into Shane's caricatures, a cycle of enabling his behavior that she just got too involved with. She was too deep into it.
I started YouTube partially based on the encouragement of good friends like Shane, but really because I'd always wanted to entertain people. I always wanted to bring joy to their lives, make them happy, make them smile, take them away from their problems for a little bit. I want to be an actress. I want to be a working actress on TV, maybe doing some films too, but I want to make people laugh.
This would make sense, especially since her and Shane's audience were actively harassing her behind the scenes. In a video titled, "We Gotta Do Better," she stated that she received thousands of emails from fans that were calling her racial slurs like ugly, fat, unfunny, all these things.
Since I started making YouTube over a year ago, I've gotten over 208,000 emails from you guys. Either racial slurs or people telling me I'm ugly or unfunny or stupid or whatever the case may be.
Where do you think that they got the idea that it was that it was okay to call you by racialized slurs? Is it okay? No. Did you set the soil for that? Like, did you who set that system up? Shane, along with you. You're the Joseph Goebbels of that Holocaust, bitch. Like, no.
Not including comments, that's just emails.
And guess who never said shit about any of that? Shane. Shane never said anything in her defense. God, he's such a bad friend. But regardless, Shauna would continue to be heavily involved in Shane's content for years to come. I just want to add in really quick too, that there totally could be more nuance to this situation. Like, I don't blame Shauna for the way that Shane treats her, but I do feel that she has a certain level of responsibility not to contribute to racist content for children. Feel free to let me know your thoughts below. I just want to clarify that. That being said,
Also has like, you are not every single person has to be a fucking activist. Not every single person needs to be an educator. Not every single person needs to be fighting the good fight. But god damn, girl, like, come on, stand up. Jesus fucking Christ. You needed to go back and watch, like,
Let's go ahead and talk about another incredibly important woman in Shane's life, Lisa Schwartz. I've mentioned her several times over the course of this video, but I wanted to make sure that we get into the thick of it because I don't think there's anyone more complicit than Lisa. She deserves her own section for sure. So, Shane began dating Lisa Schwartz in 2011 when he was approximately 22 years old. And Lisa was born April 4th, 1983, which makes her 6 years older than him, okay? So she was 28 at the time. And boy, is that already a red flag. Because you guys have
22 is like the youngest, absolute youngest I would go, and that's pushing it. And I'm 26. In 2 more years? No, like, no. 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 That's pushing, even 22 now is pushing it. 23 is young. When I talk to a 23-year-old, it's like, oh, you're young. Your youth is showing through. And they're 2 years, like 2 or 3 years younger than me. Like, Adam McIntyre is 23. There are times where I'm like, oh, we're a different age. Like, we're at different spots in our lives. And that's like 3 years apart. It's just weird. Like, weird. Also, whatever. She's a lot prettier than he ever has been or ever will be. So it never made sense to me.
I've already seen how immature Shane acts. He acts like he's 12. So I can't imagine being 28 years old and being like, oh yeah, let me get a piece of that. I wouldn't even want to.
Was she like homeschooled or something? Like, derogatory in caption.
Interact with it, let alone date it. Before Shane and Lisa met, she was already a content creator and had her own YouTube channel called Lizbug. Liz as in Lisa and Bug as in Ladybug.
I chose Lizbug because that's the name my dad gave me because I really like ladybugs. Or it's because I like to eat bugs.
And like Shane, Lisa also did unfunny parodies, vlogs, and other unfunny miscellaneous comedy videos. And aside from their genres being very, very similar, Lisa also edited almost exactly like Shane. They both switch positions on the camera after every sentence that they say.
At Fighter Forever UK asked, what's your biggest pet peeve? People chew their gum real loud. When people leave all the lights on. When people talk at you continuously and don't even bother to listen to anything you have to say. What? Did you say something?
And I'm assuming this was to hold a child's attention span, but as someone whose brain is fully developed, I found it very irritating. It's kind of like the original Subway Surfers soap cutting brain rot if you really think about it. Like, don't click off this video, I'm over here. Oh, now I'm over here. Oh, are you looking over here? Too many things are happening for you to change the video.
I mean, you could just be entertaining.
I'm gonna start doing that, guys. Guys, I'm gonna start. Are you seeing all this? Too many things are happening for you to change this now. Unlike Shane, though, Lisa would do this high-pitched voice where she's acting like she's talking to babies. Like, this is how she would introduce herself at the beginning of every video.
Oh, hey, welcome to Dare Wednesday.
The content of Lisa's videos was already childlike and bizarre before Shane Dawson. So, like, you can only imagine what's about to happen when he gets thrown into the mix. Lisa would also always say, "You're cute" at the end of every one of her videos.
You're cute and I'll see you next time. You're cute and I'll see you next time. You're cute and I'll see you next time. You're cute, goodbye. Thanks for watching.
Kind of looks like Cheryl Hines. Like, RFK's wife.
Oh, Lisa. You look just like Cheryl. Do you want to vouch?
Shane, you're cute, and I'll see you next time.
And it never gets old. It always makes me smile. It always makes me laugh every single time she says it. This preposterous cocomelonification is something that even young fans commented on. I love her, but she always makes me feel like I'm 5. Nice. Let's get that comment to 25 likes, guys. In 2010, Lisa began frequently collaborating with Shane's friends like Brittany Louise Taylor and the Fine Brothers. Her content with Brittany Louise Taylor was pretty standard for the time.
Hey everybody, it's Brittany, and I kind of had this weird idea, which is kind of normal for me, and I was thinking, like, what if guys acted like girls and girls acted like guys?
You're so sexy. No, I'm not ready. I'm not ready. Okay.
I think it's a good thing that guys
Wow.
are guys and girls are girls and not the opposite.
However, her content with the Fine Bros
Wow. What an astute observation. Like,
was just a lot of overly sexualized hot garbage.
You're right. That would never happen. But what will happen is that she'll end up having a condom for me to use, which will be great until after we do it, that is. That's when I'll realize how stupid I was for letting the girl buy the condom. You never do that. I'll inspect it and I'll find a hole in it. I knew it. She is the type of girl to poke a hole in a condom, isn't she?
Like, the brothers would regularly cast her as a character that just so happened to make out with Benny Fine.
You like it rough.
what? Oh.
Make out doesn't really do these appearances justice, though. Like, they would have her lick his entire face.
I have something to tell you.
Anything.
I have herpes. Of the mouth.
Spit in his mouth, get on top
Do you
of
have a
it.
canker sore? No. Do you have a cold sore?
Etc. Which I personally find very creepy, but I digress.
Who wrote
The point is that their mutual connections eventually led Shane to Lisa. And their first collaboration was for a series on his channel called Hot Teens Gone Wild on Degrassi. Yes, that's the actual title. I hate the words coming out of my mouth. This parody series
Leave Degrassi alone. It's one of our finest exports in Canada. And you can also watch Drake getting shot in it.
even though it only
That's
spans
Next Generation, though.
and 2 episodes, is absolutely horrific and contains multiple cancelable offenses by every member involved. In it, Lisa plays 2 characters. One of them is Terry, whose whole thing about her is that she's fat, and the other is Claire, and her whole thing is that she's boring. At one point in the video, Terry is getting bullied so aggressively for having cankles that she runs away, slips, and hits her head, which knocks her out.
Oh, hi, Terry. She's the fattest girl in school.
Oh yeah? I can lose weight for free. It would need about 10 grand to fix your fucking face. Anyways.
I can hear you.
Well, it's true. Cankles.
And no amount of money on this earth could have gotten me to guess what the hell happens next. Like, I thought her falling was the joke. Haha, she fell. That's enough of a joke, right? But no, she's dragged away to be raped by one of the Fine Bros.
Wait, what?
Oh my god, is she okay?
She does that all the time. Attention, whore!
Meanwhile, another character named Gay Marco is just pointing and laughing the whole time. It's just
Rubio?
really gross. And this isn't even the only time they make that joke. They thought it was so funny that they do it again to another girl in Degrassi Part 2.
Uh-oh. Never leave your cup uncovered on Degrassi. That's how losers get date raped. Ha! Loser! Loser, loser!
There's actually so much sexual harassment in these videos that I wouldn't even get into all of it. But just so that you can get a further grasp onto what exactly Lisa agreed to be involved with, you know, her very first collab with her future boyfriend, this other character that I mentioned named Gay Marco, played by another problematic YouTuber named Kasim G, mind you. Every single one of these people has to reek of problematicness in order to even step foot on set. But he has an entire script of dialogue that consists of "I'm gay" or just threatening to assault Shane.
Okay, Shane, I wrote you a speech for tomorrow, so get to memorizing it, and I'll see you at the big debate.
Oh, that kind of assault.
I love you.
Why am I not wearing any pants?
You're cute when you're passed out, you know that?
This is a
As
very
if Shane Dawson is desirable. Sorry, no, that's not the... Okay, right.
gross conflation slash stereotype that definitely made a lot of middle schoolers more homophobic than they already were. Aside from the sexual stuff though, 99% of all the characters in these videos are played by either Shane or the Fine Bros, including characters that are people of color. And, you know, they wouldn't do anything crazy and stupid like get into blackface to play all these characters, would they?
Hey guys, burgers are ready.
Oh look, there's Allie. She's going out with the baddest boy in school.
Okay, you know what? We are so over, Johnny.
Oh, it's for you. Kind of looks like a cheeseburger.
All of this is what Lisa agreed to be in, okay? The person she would soon fall in love with was dressed like this on that set.
But I must warn you, if you're a troublemaker, I'll be on your ass like flies on dog shit, little girl.
So take note of that. Overall, though, these Degrassi parodies were really stupid. And the only other notable thing that happens is that the real Paige from Degrassi shows up to fight Shane. For the real ass Degrassi fans, this is about to ruin your day. I'm sorry.
Who the hell are you, hun?
I am the real Paige, hun.
You're supposed to be off the show.
Degrassi without Paige, that is toast retard.
Retard? Like retarded? Oh, she's good.
Shane and Lisa's next collaboration after this would be for one of Shane's Christmas specials. And this would be where they shared their first kiss, before they started dating, of course.
Hi, it's me, Lisa Schwartz, and I have some exciting news. I'm about to go shoot with Shane Dawson, and guess what? I get to kiss him. That's right, I get to kiss Shane Dawson. You deserve a gold medal.
And by the way, fun fact, according to Shane, this was his first ever genuine actual kiss.
I think I've revealed this before somewhere, but this was my first kiss.
And I did not know it was your first
You did not know that.
Like he had never been kissed before.
Okay. Remember the first girl you kissed?
Yes.
What was her name?
Her name is Lisa.
Grossi. Not Josie Grossi anymore. You still are. You're Joey Grossi. I don't know. How old was he? 22. Girl, at that time I was like... No comment? Keep going?
How old were you?
I was sadly like 21.
Oh, Shane, you got problems.
And normally it would be shocking to find out that a very popular YouTuber in their 20s has never kissed anyone. But for Shane...
I've been practicing all day on my hand. This is you. It's really hairy.
Yeah, I understand why. It's like, get a girlfriend, son. Or a boyfriend, he's bi. It's like, damn, nobody want you for real.
I got to kiss Shane Dawson. That's right here. I'm never gonna wash these lips again.
But the thing is, dirty old Dawson wasn't about to let that one kiss with Lisa get away. Oh no. Dirty old Dawson wanted more. And so he hired her specifically to kiss him again. And one of his music videos.
Say it to kiss me again. New chapstick this time.
I'm so nervous. Look at my chapstick. It's completely ruined.
And these two kisses caused fans to speculate about their relationship. So much so that a Twitter stan account was created that coined the term Shisa for their ship name.
Me and Shane Dawson. You guys are hilarious. Sam Walshy even started a whole new Twitter account called Dawson and Lisa. You guys should follow him. It's pretty cute.
And the concept of Shisa would soon snowball into more fan accounts and blogs dedicated to their hypothetical relationship. And we don't know exactly when these two made it official, but it was a little under a year after their first kiss. And we only know that because of the date that this stupid ass video was posted.
And also, it is almost officially a year since Lisa went retarded and fell for me.
But they would officially announce their relationship on April 4th, 2012 in a video titled, "I'm in love!" Exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point.
But yes, if you're watching this, which I'm pretty sure you are, Lisa, I love you.
Soon after that, Lisa would begin posting content with him on her channel consistently. And by regularly, I mean to say
I'd grow that audience, baby.
he was involved with damn near everything. I mean, she clickbaited their relationship any chance she would get. They even had a weekly series on her channel together called Dare Wednesdays, where they would take turns pranking each other. Like this one, for example, called Fart Spray Prank.
So to get her back, I'm gonna put something on her that's impossible to get off. The smell of my fart spray.
Where Shane would diabolically...
He has to live with him. I'm sure that's worse. I'm sure he smells worse. Being in like a 10-meter radius of him, he probably smells worse.
And
Davy Jones locker for real. Like...
unsparingly overwhelm Lisa with toxic fart spray.
Oh my god, it smells like fucking just hot shit. Fucking just hot shit.
Was that a Monchichi?
What? Oh my, what is, oh my, ew, Shane.
And he hits her with it like 10 times.
It's Shane by Shane.
Oh, I feel like my nose is clogged and I can smell that. What is that?
No, you just have to take it in.
It's gonna be stuck away.
Like the spray literally says, do not spray near anyone's face.
Warning, may cause eye and respiratory system irritation. Do not spray near anyone's face! Oops! Contains real shit.
It's poisoning my girlfriend.
Foul.
He even sprays it on the damn
funny
dog.
joke. I hate men. Girl, like, oh my god. We just need to restart. Factory reset on the male species. The fuck?
They would also take submissions from fans for how to terrorize each other next.
In the comments below, let me know what you want me to do to Shane next, because that was fucking gross.
For example,
That has to be some sort of psychological... Straight relationships. I've never envied one.
viewers dared Lisa to shave Shane's back.
You guys chose wax Shane's back.
Oh!
Likely because they knew his gorilla ass was hairy.
Oh my god.
So you've never waxed your back before? Never?
No, is that a surprise?
Oh my god, he's so mad at me.
This is amazing to me because you can tell just how petrified he is.
Oh my god, what are you doing?
It's just cleansing.
Oh my god. Okay, wait. Tell me before you do it.
Yeah.
It is not that bad. As long as you don't put the wax on too thick, it is not that bad, sweetie. Like, calm down.
Okay, wait.
Okay, so
If you put it on the wax too thick, though, it can be a pain. Because then, if it's too thick, then it really sticks to the skin, and then it like is like, oh fuck. But you just don't put it on too thick. And if it's the paper things, mama, come on, those are not bad at all. It's not even hot wax, is it, girl?
What I'm doing is I'm putting on the wax now.
What?
I'm putting the wax
Where are
on.
you gonna start
Right here.
in a less hairy place?
Yeah, right here.
Wait, what?
It's a candy.
Wait, what are you doing?
And the entire time, you can just feel the fear encroaching upon this man's back bush.
Oh my god, this is gonna hurt so bad. Oh my god, it already hurts really bad.
Oh, I didn't even do anything yet.
Oh my god. I'm not gonna do this. I'm not
Are you
gonna do
ready?
this.
Yes,
No, I'm not ready. I'm scared. Lisa, I'm scared.
You're a grown man.
Lisa, I'm scared.
Ready?
No.
All while whimsical Pixar music plays in the background.
I hate you.
Like at one point, the dude is literally about to cry.
You guys.
No. Oh my god, no.
You did it! You did it! Do you guys see?
Perhaps the best part of this video, though, is when you
Men in paid.
you see his little pink patch where his hair used to be.
Look to me.
The raw chicken cutlet is fierce, and the ginger back hair is terrifying. Another Dare Wednesday that stood out to me was this one, where they both got naked in a bathtub to answer their young audience's questions.
Why?
Hey, welcome to Dare Wednesday!
So our tag is a tag called Dirty Secrets.
Like, is it just me, or is it a little bit weird to answer dirty secrets from children fans in your bathtub, buck naked?
Number 7. What kind of undies do you wear?
I think that's definitely already weird, but lest we mention that Shane literally wraps up the video by specifically asking his underaged fans to send a video response of themselves naked in their bathtub.
So all of you guys should answer the questions in the comment section or make your own video response of you being underage in a bathtub.
Like, we know Shane is weird, but how is Lisa okay with this? It's literally her video on her channel.
I thought it was a rubbery duck.
Complicitness. Lisa, I call her problematic Lisa. But you know, from these videos alone, ignoring the creepiness factor of it all, on the surface, it may look like they have a relatively loving relationship from these videos. But I promise you, it is not. There are very apparent things happening beneath the surface.
I'm like,
And
ew.
you don't even react.
I'm gay.
I mean, wow, has our relationship grown? I still kiss him and he still goes, so happy holidays.
Happy holidays, guys.
You guys are awesome.
What do you want us to do?
I can't tell you how many videos I watched of them where they
If I ever introduce you to a significant other of mine and that is the amount of chemistry that we have, you must shoot me in the temple.
there's just like this constant tension between them.
You guys are awesome. So
And not a good one, not a chemistry or sexual or like no, or emotional no, it's like emotional as in like somebody's about to snap. Like it ain't good.
to another year of creepy videos of us doing things that we shouldn't do on camera. Love you guys.
It's like a balloon that's about to explode. It is excruciating. Like in this video titled Freaky Love.
You know who he kind of looked like low key? Balloony. Anywho, sorry, she said balloon, and
Valentine's Day!
When asked what Shane loves the most about Lisa, he pauses for a whole, silent, breathtaking 2 seconds, and then says that she wakes him up every day when he's tired, and that he loves her bangs.
Number 1. What do you love most about the other person?
I love that every single morning you wake me up, even though you know I'm tired. I love your bangs.
And then says this.
I do, I love your bangs. It makes you look like H-Duff.
Other questions too, like what's your favorite thing to do alone? Get such an unhinged, unnecessarily awkward response.
What's your favorite thing to do alone?
Think about you.
Talk to myself and just be like, God, what are you doing? What are you doing, Shane? Why are you living this way?
What?
You know, like I'll have a wig on in the car and I smell like milk. And I'll be like, what am I doing?
That
and then you
seems
come into the
accurate.
picture and I'm like, oh, I'm doing that.
Wait, what?
I don't know what that means.
And don't ask Lisa where she sees herself in 10 years. Oh God, don't ask her that.
And I see myself with a different man in 10 years.
But this one should be easy, right? Okay, how about what's your favorite thing about the other person? You know,
Jesus,
that's
fuck.
simple.
What's your favorite part about the other person? I really like your dog.
My dog?
Yeah. That's my favorite
I like
part.
your cat.
I mean, this kind of response means that you don't really
Oh.
fuck with your partner or the dog is literally that cool. Maybe I should assume the latter. I feel like I'm going absolutely
Also, who
insane.
wants to watch that, even if it is a bit? Like, who wants to fucking watch that?
Though, reading the comments underneath this video because they're all so supportive. Y'all are too fucking cute. I want a relationship like that. No you don't. But you know, in terms of who is the more present partner.
Straight women, stand up. Like, stand up. Stand up. Jesus fucking Christ. Ask for more. Oh my God. You deserve more. The fuck?
I would say that definitely has to be Lisa because in these videos she does try to show him kind words, love, affection.
Happy Valentine's Day from the two most in love people in the world.
Shane is just constantly talking about himself or even making
My significant other fucking recoiled from my case on camera. It would not be my significant other any longer.
jokes at her expense.
Where do you see yourselves in 10 years?
I see myself being a famous director, farting in my mansion, laying around.
This is not about you. This is about us. This is a love video.
Well, that ain't ever gonna happen, sweetie.
Oh, Jesus. Happy Valentine's Day to you and yourself.
I was getting to you. And then I bring out my little gold bell and go ding 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 ding, and then you come in with my dinner.
And I mean, you could argue that they're joking, but for me, there are just way too many examples of this tension between them.
What do you not love about your significant other?
I do not like how you answer these questions. Make sure to answer the questions with you and your lover, or yourself, as this guy would probably prefer to do.
And of course, you know, along the way, he exposes himself for not wiping his ass for the 500th time.
You guys are gonna come crawling back to me. This guy can't do his own laundry, can't wipe his own ass, and definitely can't do the dishes.
I have been looking at this relationship under a microscope for a while now, and the bizarreness doesn't end there. They're kind of always doing and saying things to each other that are disturbing. Like, first watch this video where Shane is afraid to spank Lisa.
I mean, I feel like you could play to the camera a little bit. Is this for me to hit?
Yeah. He won't spank me.
He'll do it to minors, no problem. Strangers, children, but your girlfriend. Where the fuck do you get off? Chomo Lane? The fuck is wrong with you, Freddy Krueger? The fuck?
Here, no, get back. I'm gonna spank you.
Okay.
I'm like nervous though.
No, do it.
This is childhood problems.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
I don't want to hurt you.
First of all, I'm not sure where this deep-rooted issue with Shane is about spanking her, but let's just ignore that for a second. Notice how hesitant Shane is to spank his mistress.
Here, I'll give you a hard one.
Okay.
But you have to promise that you're not gonna like hit me back.
Okay. See, that was fun.
I did not enjoy that.
I thought it was fun.
He acts like he's so traumatized that he could never even dream of spanking her. Yet in this next video titled Punched by My Boyfriend,
What the fuck does that? Everybody like smacks my ass. What the fuck are you talking about? Like what?
he was dared to punch Lisa, and man does Lisa get fucking murked.
Oh, you know what's so sweet?
For real?
So much you can't actually.
I just feel like
That's
this
not a
guy
joke.
punched her way harder than necessary, to be honest.
Punch the balls.
Punch the balls.
Oh my god, that was concussion worthy.
Good.
Which brings me to my next point. I truly believe in the depths of my little heart that Shane and Lisa actually hated each other. Because Shane will randomly
No,
just
this
say
is
the most
like prime murder suicide scenario. Like call Netflix. Good thing they broke up. Oh my god.
out of pocket
I mean,
shit
Ryland,
about
you're not safe yet.
Lisa. Like this
Not in
one
the
time
clear.
where she pranked him with a fake face tattoo while he was sleeping.
It's okay. You're branded. You're mine now, you little cow. Moo. Say moo. Look how much he loves me. He has me on his face.
Followed by, at some point, I'm gonna kill you with a shotgun.
At some point, I'm gonna kill you with a shotgun.
Oh, Jesus.
Here's another example of him saying he would.
I was joking. Were you? Right.
Would wear her skin in like a skin suit.
I wanted to kill her. I wanted to kill her. I wanted to take out her insides and wear her body as a skin suit.
The worst comment of all, though, is definitely this one.
I'm just kidding. I wanted to knock her out and impregnate her with my baby. I'm not kidding.
Lest we bring back up the fact that he violently murdered her in his Taylor Swift video.
Jesus Christ, dude.
But despite their relationship being uncanny and gross, that didn't stop Lisa from making Shisa merchandise. Here's what her website looked like in 2011. And I unfortunately was not able to find the prices of any of these shirts. But I will say anything above nothing is too much. Hashtag Tim
Even
Sishon.
fucking Joey, Graceffa, and Daniel are better at fucking faking a relationship. Like, girl. What?
And by the way, Lisa's personal merch was just as horrific. This one had her end of the video catchphrase, "You're cute," except it's spread out as if you're doing double spacing for a high school essay, with the "re" front and center, making it appear as if it says, "You re cute." And while we're on the topic of merch, Lisa also started selling her own bows on her channel at this time. And they looked like this, okay? Here's a low poly image of Shane wearing one, like a dingus.
And men, don't fret. They have bow ties. Who doesn't love a man in a little bow tie?
God, I hate this channel. Favorite things about Lisa.
Favorite things with Lisa.
Here's a dick joke. Oh, here's my little kid channel. Oh, but also here's a dick joke. And also, buy these cute little bows with ladybugs on them.
Number 8, don't talk to strangers. I'm sorry, did you just say you want to put your dick in my ear? If you do get one, please make sure you send me a picture of you with a little bug bow on your head. I want to see how cute you look. Chi 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 chong chong chong. You're sushi.
God, I can't. I literally can't.
Dude, what the fuck? Like, what are we... What?
can't with these people. But soon, Lisa would begin acting even more Shane-like by doing a series as a character named Aunt Sophie called Love a Line.
When you don't know just quite what to do I ask her out or make love with my shoes on? There's just one gal who could answer it all. And Sophie's on air. Now let's have a ball. Call me bye.
Which was a talk show where viewers could submit questions for advice. So essentially, the Lisa version of Ask Paris, Ask Shane, or Ask Shanna. But this Aunt Sophie character is a stereotypical Jewish woman.
Hi YouTube, it's me, Aunt Sophie, and welcome to Love a Line.
You know, Lisa really plays up all the stereotypes, and she gives terrible advice, and is frequently racist.
Is she even Jewish? Okay.
Be afraid to ask for help. Good luck.
What the Are you some sort of scholar? I didn't even know black people went to college.
She would have different guests on Love a Line each week, mostly including people from the Shane multiverse, like Shauna, Aunt Hilda, and SDZ. And just a little dishonorable mention, Miranda sings. You know, just to throw a little more problematic metaphorical flavoring into the soup. And this should be no surprise, but Lisa, you know, the woman who agreed to be Shane Dawson's girlfriend, would use Aunt Sophie as an excuse to be racist.
What the Are you some sort of scholar? I didn't even know black people went to college.
You know, just like Shane and all his little demons. And this was immediately made clear when watching the very first Love a Line episode that features Shauna, because it's all just jokes that put her down in some way. You know, saying shit like this.
You know, maybe you should consider changing your last name from Malcolm X. It's a little bit intimidating, right?
Actually, my last name isn't Malcolm X, it's just Malcolm, actually.
There's no need to deny your origin. Even though you are black, you are very pretty.
And her collab with SDZ,
God.
of course, is no better.
Ew.
In fact, the two of them celebrate how they'd never date a black girl.
Well, Sophie, I don't see class. I only see love. But I do see color, and I would never fuck a black chick. Ugh.
But by far, the worst Love a Line episode is the one featuring Aunt Hilda.
My best gal pal and yours, Aunt Hilda.
Hi, all you fat Mexican girls and homo boys.
Now, these two are a complete nightmare together. Like, it feels like a botched social experiment or a sick and twisted Mr. Beast challenge. I put the two worst people in a room, and the first person who says the N-word wins $1 million. Anyways, in this collab, Aunt Hilda tells the story of how she was passed down wisdom from her fat black maid that was named Jamaica Queen.
From my fat black maid, Jamaica Queen. When I was a little girl, I went to her and I said, Jamaica Queen, what do I do if a man tries to hurt me? And she told me to always say to them, listen, you black piece of shit! If you try to hurt me again, my daddy will kill you with a gun, so you better run off the way you came from,
Yeah, so Lisa just left that in the video. There's not really any excuse. It's not like she was like, oh my god, what the hell? Why did you just say that? She actively endorsed, by proxy, using the N-word on her channel. And quite frankly, I'm surprised that she didn't have the audacity to start using it herself. Like, she looks like she would love to say that shit so bad. Aunt Sophie and Hilda also make a joke about Casey Anthony killing her daughter, which I think is in really poor taste, given the fact that the whole criminal trial had only happened 1 year prior.
Is Casey Anthony killing erections everywhere because she got asked to be a stripper recently? Hashtag Ask Aunt Sophie. Well, Andrew, erections aren't the only thing she's killing. Hey-o! Dead baby jokes, never too soon!
And if you don't know who Casey Anthony is, just know that she is like the OJ of women, meaning that she was 100% guilty of something but somehow got away with it. And now she just posts TikToks all the time as if that never happened.
As a proponent for the LGBTQ community, women's rights, I feel that it's
Know yourself. You know what? Casey Anthony.
important that I use this platform that was thrust upon me.
But of course, after all of that, they end the video with a very
Thrust
inspirational
upon me by the act of murdering your own child. Right.
send-off for the youth.
I really hope we help the youth of the internet figure out what the hell was going on down below. Remember, children, reach for the stars. And if you can't make it, reach for your father's gun and kill yourself.
Yep, so much for the heart stencils on their wrists.
Is getting a heart because she is promoting not coming. Because I know a lot of guys out there dealing with self-harm and you're depressed and stuff.
Also, random side tangent, Aunt Sophie always has her dogs out in these videos and is like getting them rubbed by her guests, and I'm not really sure why that is. SDZ even sucks on her toes like Freaky style. But in particular, I'm just curious about the rubbing. Like, is this a Jewish stereotype or something? Let me know, because I'm bewildered. Like, am I missing the point? Anyways, let's get into this 2012 era. We need to talk about something really serious, and that is Tiny Chat.
Oh no.
So, as we've seen, Shane tries to get his stubby, grubby, tiny little paws into as many social media platforms as possible, and live streams were no exception, because between 2011 and 2012, Shane would start hosting streams on his private chat room on no other than Tiny Chat.
Okay, forgive me if I'm shaking right now, but I need to show you this. That is who you think it is. Oh my god.
And if you don't know what Tiny Chat is, basically a host would start a chat room and up to 12 users could be on video at once, while everybody else typed in the chat, watched, or waited their turn to get on camera. And like any other webcam website around this time, there was very little moderation, okay? This is literally Omegle, but with like extra steps. Definitely not something that you want really young children to be on, which is, as you've probably predicted, very unfortunate, because 99% of the people in Shane's chats were children. And if you don't believe me for some crazy reason, Shane's brother, Jared, will tell you himself.
You know where you find me at? With all your little kids up on Tiny Chat.
And it might also be worth it to mention that according to Shane's ex-fans, Shane was purposely ambiguous with his age on this platform. Immediate red flags. But the first time we would see Shane demonstrate his new obsession with Tiny Chat would be in his first Hang with Shane episode. And there are two extremely fucked up instances in this video that I really want to point out. The first one is when Shane introduces us to one of his oldest friends from high school named Pam Ashton, who is sitting on his couch. And he describes Pam as a homeless person who lives in his home.
This is the real living room where this homeless girl lays and watches TV.
But more importantly, his sister from another mister, his BFF with huge titties.
This is Pam. She is my sister from another mister. / homeless person that just lives here. You're gonna be seeing a lot of her this year. She is one of my BFFs, and she has huge titties.
But before we feel bad for her that Shane is sexualizing her and really weird about this, just wait, because this gets interesting. So Shane reveals that last night Pam showed her naked breasts on Tiny Chat.
And actually, last night, she showed her naked breast on Tiny Chat.
And when he asks how was it, she says that she was scared because they're all like 5 years old.
Didn't you?
Yes.
How was it?
I was scared because they're like all 5.
To which Shane corrects her and quickly tries to justify what's happened.
They're like 12 years old. I mean, they've seen before, except, well, maybe not.
And let's just pause for a moment, okay? Time out, everyone. When I heard this, I would have loved to believe that it was just some sick joke, because that's disgusting, and you would really hope that no grown-ass woman would do that. But you know, unfortunately, I don't think this was a joke at all. Just take a look at this screenshot I uncovered. This was posted on Flickr on September 23rd, 2011, where we can see his friends Bree Essrig, Steve Green, cough cough, Pam Ashton, all together in this tiny chat room with children. So boom, evidence that Pam was indeed participating in the chat rooms. Okay, now unpause. Imagine me on the edge of my seat, hoping Pam would blow off such a ridiculous statement. But no, she actually described—
Pam don't look right. I'm sure she's gonna have a hard time when she finds out that her parents are indeed brother and sister. I mean,
detail the comments that children made when she flashed them all.
And then one girl said, I just cummed, and then the other girl said, I just turned a lesbian.
And then one boy vomited.
Yeah.
And if that's not already enough evidence, I found someone on Twitter who actually recalled witnessing Pam show them her nipple ring when he was a kid. But you know what? Let's talk about the second disturbing thing in this video. Because while Shane is talking to Pam about this fucked up incident, Shane's mom is in the kitchen talking to underage fans.
Okay, so this is a living room, and that is my mom on Tiny Chat.
She was constantly on these Tiny Chats. There's tons
Why?
of footage on YouTube alone. Not even on the Wayback Machine, not even YTDLP.
what do you get out of that? 60, 50 or 60. What are you seeking from that? Huh?
Just public videos of this woman in chats with children with the username Teresa Boobas. And the story behind that username is that that's what she called Shane and his brother Jared when they were little.
Talking to all her, what do you call them again?
They're my boobas. They're my boobas.
Boobs.
Shane.
Okay, so why do you call them your boobs?
Okay, you don't remember after the divorce I started calling you and Jared and Jacob my boobas?
So what does that mean?
I don't know.
And so perhaps she meant to be treating these kids as if they were her own. But
It means breast, Teresa.
her obsession with this ends up being really creepy. Even people around her acknowledged her addiction to online videoing.
She's
This is...
I'm in trouble.
In fact, in one of these vlogs, Shane calls it her morning routine.
All right, so it's a typical morning right now. My mom is on Tiny Chat.
As she's wearing this, by the way, which was apparently sent to her by fans.
So mom's all ready for the cook-off. What are you wearing?
Okay, am I allowed to show this?
Yeah.
Okay, this is from a fan.
My mother, people.
But by far one of the most troubling things Shane has to say about this is this.
Have you shown your tits yet?
True life, my mom's addicted to online videoing.
Oh my god.
He would always make unfiltered comments about this. Like in another video, he goes as far as saying a bunch of 12-year-olds saw her vagina on Tiny Chat.
So this is my mom's bedroom. This is where the cats live. This is where all the other magic happens. And by magic, I mean my mom's sitting in here on a laptop naked talking to 12-year-olds on Tiny Chat. It's a special video because you all saw my mom's vagina today. Is that an embarrassed face or an excited face?
A little bit of both.
Perfect. So if you already saw my main channel video today, it was a very interesting one. Mom was very excited about it.
Well, a little nervous actually.
Well, when's the last time you could say that 1,000,000 12-year-olds saw your vagina?
It's been a while.
2 months ago on Tiny Chat.
And if this were anybody else's mom, I would definitely be giving more of the benefit of the doubt. I would say, oh, it's just Shane that's making things weird. Like I said, maybe she just wants to be a mother figure, although that's still creepy as fuck. But like, this woman has truly gone over the
Yeah,
deep
Ma was a horror movie.
end. And I'll
Get the dog blood syringe.
tell you what, there's literally footage of her touching a boy's ass as he's twerking on stage, presumably at VidCon or some other type of meet and greet.
Now, Anthony is going to teach my mom how to twerk.
Yeah, go ahead.
Not to mention the fact that Shane and her,
Yeah, go ahead.
not to mention the fact that Shane and her
That was Anthony.
both made kids on Omegle twerk for them.
Hi, Jonathan.
Now, my mom wants to see you twerk, so give it to her. All right, no crying, more twerking. 1, 2. He said that was not good enough.
What? Move on.
Move on. Next. All right, we better get a full-on naked twerk.
I want someone like Shanna that just gets it up there and twerks. Oh, she doesn't
Ah,
twerk.
it doesn't twerk. Next. Are those boobs? I don't know what that was.
Teresa is at very least an enabler, if not.
No, like it's like grooming. It's Colleen Ballinger. It's like you're inciting these things. Like not you're grooming the audience to do these sexual things. Like you just skipped somebody because they weren't twerking. So people watching this video are going to be like, oh, what I need to do to get attention from my idol is twerk for him at 12. You're so fucked. But the both of yous. The whole family. Throw them all away. Throw the whole family away. God
something
damn
much,
it.
much worse. And at least
Death
partially
to all of them.
responsible for why Shane is the way that he is. And this is really just the tip of the tiny chat iceberg. We haven't even gotten into the shit Shane says in these chats. But before we dive into this section, I kind of want to put Shane under a microscope and just understand his psyche a little bit more. Like, besides his mom being weird as fuck, where else might this behavior stem from? Walk with me and talk with me. In 2016, Shane did an interview with Allison Rosen, and during it, Shane would drop 2 bombshells. Number 1, that he believed he had been molested.
But yeah, there was a lot of sexual abuse, and I'm still like in the middle of the mystery. It's a fun mystery, really, of who molested me and
Oh, you don't know.
and my other siblings. We have no idea. We've really tried. We've asked every family member.
And 2, when he was 8 years old,
Wait,
he
what?
Molested me and,
Oh, you don't know.
And
molested.
But yeah, there was a lot of sexual abuse, and I'm still like in the middle of the mystery. It's a fun mystery, really, of who molested me and
Oh, you don't know.
and my other siblings. We have no idea. We've really tried. We've asked every family member.
And 2, when he was 8 years old,
Do you not know how many weird fucking strange people did your parents have around that you don't know, or your family member, or I understand why a victim wouldn't remember those things. The mind is tricky and fickle and can block a lot of things out, and especially as a kid, your memory is shit. But I'm just thinking of it as an adult who has a nephew and a niece. I don't know.
he molested other kids on his street.
I also
Sorry about
molest
this.
kids
Oh
on
my
my
god!
street.
Oh my god! I blocked this out.
street, I would molest kids on my street. That's another thing that they say that kids who are abused, sexually abused, do. Like, I would like make kids on my street like take their pants off, and I'd spank them or like do weird shit to them.
Now, it is absolutely none of my business to judge an 8-year-old for whatever terrible problematic behavior they did, but he admits that this is part of his history and that he regrets doing that, and in fact even reached out to some of these kids on his street that he did it to.
Feel weird at the time, but looking back, I'm like, ew. I was
Yeah.
like molesting kids. I was a kid too.
Were they your peers?
Yeah, I was probably 8 and they were 7 or something.
Right.
And I apologized to them. I found them on Facebook. I'm like,
You
sorry
did?
for molesting you.
Did
And
they
they're
remember?
They're like, one of them did. One of them was like, yeah, that's why my family made me stop hanging out with you. And I'm like, oops.
So he understands that, and as an adult, he has managed to continue with this inappropriate behavior, especially to kids. And listen, I'm not a professional, but I feel like he has never truly unlearned that disturbing behavior. And I'm not suggesting that victims of child sexual abuse are like doomed to become groomers and like pedophiles. Like, definitely not at all. There is like such a small percentage of those that do, but I think Shane is part of that percentage. Is what I'm saying making sense? Am I getting a point across, or am I just saying a lot of hubbub? But okay, with that being said, with the context that I just provided, I want you to watch this video of Shane explaining and rationalizing Michael Jackson's molestation.
So basically, he's 5 years old mentally, right?
No,
But
no, he's not.
sexually-
He was a grown fucking man. I cannot stand that argument. He was a grown fucking man. Sleeping in bed with children. Admitted in court. He admitted that in court.
He's 50. He still has a penis, and it still wants to play. So it's like there's a weird like link missing where it's like I'm 5 years old, but I'm horny. But I find other 5-year-olds sexually. Attractive because I'm 5 years old too.
No.
So
No, the fuck he's not. No. He's not. Quite simply is not. Quite simply was not.
let's have sex. So it kind of makes sense to me, even though it's horrible and I don't think molesting children is good. It kind of makes sense to me why he actually molests children. You know, when you were 5, when you're 5 years old and you had a crush on a 5-year-old girl or boy, because you guys are both 5, but you look back on it now and you're like, how could I have liked a 5-year-old? It's like that. He likes 5-year-olds.
No, Shane. Having a crush on a 5-year-old is not the same as molesting them. A 5-year-old having a crush on another 5-year-old is, forget apples and orange, your jail cells and oranges. Like, these are not the same thing. Having a crush as a kid is a normal developmental stage. A grown man sleeping in bed with young boys who he's not related to and has no claim over as a parent, and molesting them, traumatizing them for the rest of their fucking lives, is not the same. You fucking creep.
Because he's 5 mentally. So I don't think he was an evil person. I don't think he's in hell. I don't know, but I don't think he's an evil person. But I definitely think he was mentally. There's a problem.
Let me just hammer that in for you, by the way. This is him explaining that to kids on his tiny chat. I really think that video says a lot and is important to see.
People always, they want, when it's celebrities or some, like, everybody wants to come up with these fucking excuses or fucking everything. If it was your kid, if it was your cousin, if it was your sister, if it was your little brother, your nephew, your son, would you feel the same? Would you? If the answer is yes, go to fucking hell. I hope it's fucking hot, bitch. The fuck?
Because it shows Shane's own justification and projection of his own inappropriate behavior. And unfortunately, this isn't even the only time that he's projected and tried to justify pedophilia. And by the way, please, by all means, skip this clip if you don't want your day ruined. It is very infamous.
Girl, it was 3 hours and 33 minutes ago. It got ruined. That has nothing to do with you, sweets, but everything to do with him.
But if you haven't heard it, boy, are you in for a world of pain. So, if you're still here, he says he met a 6-year-old who showed him her Instagram and here
3 hours and 33 minutes ago.
He says he met a 6-year-old who showed him her Instagram and that he found her sexy.
No, but this child was probably 6 years old. And I was taking a picture of something, and the kid turns to me and goes, "Oh, are you Instagramming?" And first of all, how does a 5-year-old, 6-year-old know what Instagram is?
Right.
Which is terrifying.
Mhm.
Second of all, I was embarrassed because, yes, I was, and it was a picture of my salad. And the 6-year-old girl goes, "Oh, how many followers do you have?" I mean, first of all, it was almost like one of those contests where it's like, "How big is your d-?" And this kid slapped her huge d- on the table and was like, a 6-year-old who goes, "Oh, I have 125,000.
No.
You simply could have just said she tried to one-up me. Like,
almost as big as mine.
Really?
And I said, "Okay, little big, why do you have so many followers?" And she goes, "Oh, I'm a cheerleader." And I'm like, "Oh, really?" And she shows me her Instagrams, which are like, first of all, I don't know if I'm allowed to say this, but like, she's like sexy.
You're disgusting.
And then decides to be even more of a parasitic demon and suggests that pedophilia is just like any other fetish, and that he doesn't understand why other people get upset that some people masturbate to babies.
Do not say this, and like, I don't even want to talk about it. Like, you will get arrested. Like, he kind of can.
Listen,
he has this
allegedly-
justification for pedophilia,
Okay.
and it's so disturbing. And like, I just pretend that he doesn't.
Okay, wait,
and,
no,
like,
no, let me explain. Let me
no.
explain.
Oh God.
Here's my justification for
Can't.
Okay, first of all, let me just say, having with children or children or anything of that nature is terrible. and you
Sure.
we already listened to this in the D'angelo video. If you haven't heard this clip, go watch that video.
How do you even begin to conceptualize saying something like this? It's not funny. If it was supposed to be funny, I think everybody's just uncomfortable. And you know, if something happened or things happened to Shane as a child that led to him thinking inappropriate behavior is okay, that in itself is heartbreaking. But as a full-grown adult, there just isn't any excuse. The amount of people that I know that have suffered from child abuse, including myself, by the way, have never and would never dream of hurting somebody else or even saying something like this that is so vile and so venomous. So maybe saying and doing inappropriate things at a young age was normal to him, but it also was normal to a lot of other people, and they don't grow up and become a which I can't say that Shane Dawson is a pedophile because I don't know, maybe I could get sued or something. I will say, in my opinion, based off of the evidence that I have seen, that is what I believe. And the reason why I am so passionate about these videos at this point is that Shane has literally actually never faced any consequences for like any of this. And like I said, we're kind of just at the tip of the iceberg here. Like, I promise you, you might agree with me, you know, the more that I show you. And this stuff really, really needs to not be forgotten. Also, just to tack on to that conversation about Shane's childhood drama, there is an element of confusion that I have within all of this, because in one of Shane's books, he actually specifically writes that he was never molested. And it is totally possible that he just changed his mind about wanting to be public about that, but I can't really know what is true or not with that because there is that extra element of confusion. As far as Tiny Chat goes though, there is some seriously weird shit that was going on here. For example, Shane would ask the kids in the chat to pose with their feet to the camera and show their shoes. I literally had to blur out all these people's faces, by the way, because they're underage. And keep in mind that Shane claimed that he ran his Tiny Chat for 24 hours, which means he would appear live in the chat room at any time of the day, including late at night. Here's an example of Shane chatting with children in this chat while laying in bed.
That was one of your last words.
I mean, the fact that I haven't been on To Catch a Predator yet is like a miracle.
Yeah, I'm surprised you haven't been on To Catch a Predator also. Yeah, always said the weirdest shit, like you're all my Valentine.
I want them to do what you show everyone. You are all my Valentine.
Hey, they're not your Valentine. They're 12 years old. Sorry to burst your bubble. Here's how one of Shane's former fans describes his behavior in these chats. He had a disgusting and vulgar vocabulary at the time. Think of the filthiest things ever, and that's what he was saying. Yeah, what the fuck? In addition to this, here are some old tweets I found of Shane talking to his fans right after one of these live streams ended. And mind you, these don't have any context, okay? But I think you will find that that doesn't really even matter. Name the time and place, baby. It'll be Spoon Central. Gonna take a nap. Please don't take pics of it. Thanks, crazy ass. Admit it. You were the one who wanted my dick through your hair, you dirty freak. Your hair is gorgeous. I want to run my dick through it. You're telling me every single person that he was writing those to were 18 years old or older? You think he's going through their profiles and figuring that out? Yeah, I find that very fucking unlikely, dude. But some way, somehow, this situation actually gets worse because Shane was on another little platform called Daily Booth, which he promoted during his live streams and would ultimately use as a tool to solicit weird ass pictures from his fans. Here are just a few of the prompts that he wants kids to submit pictures to. Show me your sexiest face ever. Show me your orgasm face. Show me your creepy face. Show me your mouth. Ha ha ha. I'm filming a and you're the star. Show me your best move, haha. Show me your best giving birth pose. Show me your feet, haha. Show me your blow face. Show me your crotch. I found the perfect comment on one of these Daily Booth posts that perfectly illustrates the way that I feel. You look like a okay? It also might be worth mentioning that Lisa Schwartz is in some of these picture requests. Now, not the inappropriate ones, but like, do you really expect me to believe that she didn't know about the other ones?
Has a fangirl ever tried to
Or the Tiny Chats.
kiss you?
Yes, and I have kissed about 5 different 12-year-olds. Tongue.
I'm into it.
Complicitness. Why Iota? Anyways, Shane would take these requested images, choose his favorite one, and then feature it at the end of each episode of his series called Orgy Party. Here's an example of him doing this, and him even acknowledging himself that it's creepy as fuck. By the way, don't worry, I won't be showing the pictures, because first of all, I think these pictures that he's asking for and advertising on his public platform are like maybe illegal. Like, I don't know. They're just wildly inappropriate. And secondly, we're already triggering ourselves enough. We don't need that in our lives and in our brains. So here you go.
On Daily Booth, I asked you guys to show me your best
about face. I know what you're thinking. Shane, why are you asking children to do faces on camera? And my answer? Because it's fucking hilarious.
What the fucking fuck?
What the fucking fuck?
I want to reiterate what a huge audience he has and just how many eyes would be seeing these pictures.
Alright, on Daily Booth I asked you guys to show me your best move. Here's some of the sexiest ones I could find.
And by the way, Orgy Party is just as disgusting as it sounds. First of all, its theme song was created by fucking Onision, a
Ew.
whole other pedophile, one that has a relationship with Shane Dawson, unlike anything else I've ever seen on the internet. Like, he's absolutely obsessed with Shane.
12-year-olds are more likely to molest Shane Dawson than he is to molest them. Way more likely.
That's some Predator v Predator shit, though, that we'll get into in the next video.
Grab all your condoms, take off all your clothes, shave your private parts, orgy time's about to start. Spread your legs, open wide, get some lube and shake your thighs. Here comes Shane Dawson, the guy knows how to blow your mind.
Now, the contents of Orgy Time are utterly deranged, but one of the most infamous clips is this one, where he's pulling miscellaneous items out of a box until he eventually pulls out a photo of child star Dakota Fanning and not only makes a joke about gouging her eyes out, but he actually photoshopped his fingers going into her mouth.
Jesus Christ. What? Don't leave Dakota. Leave Queen Dakota alone.
A picture of Dakota Fanning. A picture of me behind Dakota Fanning without her knowing it. A picture of Dakota Fanning with her eyes gouged out, my fingers in her mouth.
Mind you, she's 8 years old. But he continues on with his spiel, joking that Dakota filed a restraining order against him, but nothing can get in the way of their love.
A restraining order stating that I can't be within 150 feet of Dakota Fanning. A letter I wrote to Dakota telling her that nothing can get in the way of our love, not even a restraining order ordered by the court of law.
In another episode, he tells his
Brother.
fans to make a funny caption for the picture that he's about to show them. And this picture just so happens to be a laughing naked baby in a kiddie pool.
Alright guys, time for your part. I want you to leave a really funny caption in the comment or video response section, giving me a caption for this picture.
The picture is perfectly innocent. It's just a funny, cute, laughing baby. But Shane questions whether or not it's CP, but decides that it's not because you can't actually see any genitalia. However, according to him, it doesn't matter either way because he's gonna hang it up on his bathroom mirror.
Either way, I'm totally printing it out and taping it on my bathroom mirror. You know, just for inspiration.
Another segment that Shane would do on Orgy Time was called Sexy Shirt Time, where fans would submit pictures of themselves wearing his merch. And in response, he would choose his favorite ones and put them in the video and sexualize them.
Alright, and last but not least, our sexy Shane Dawson shirt time, right now. Damn, y'all are looking extra spicy today. Ooh.
He'd even go as far as to say things like this.
Sexy shirt time. Ooh, hey, got some sausages in the house. Holla. It's always cool to see an underage guy wearing my shirt. I'd rather see the shirt on my bedroom floor. I'm just kidding. I'd rather see the underwear on the floor.
There's just so many fucked up elements to this. He would take voice messages from fans, and in one of these videos, a girl jokes over his answering machine about how she wants to F him in the B.
Hey, my little sister wants to do you in the butt, just saying. Bye.
So, instead of de-escalating that, Shane immediately takes it too far and says this.
Hey Noah, you can't do me in the butt till you're 18. Call me when you can legally buy a strap-on. I'll be waiting.
I found a couple really interesting Reddit posts from fans that were around at this time and have direct experiences with the overlap of Daily Booth, Orgy Party Time, and the Tiny Chats, because unfortunately a lot of people can relate to each other in how they were exploited in this way by Shane. Here's one written by a girl who would submit a bunch of tweets to hopefully make it into the Orgy Time videos. The reason I'm posting here is because I wrote one of the tweets featured in the video, Justin Bieber is a porn star, I saw this exact clip with my tweet in it going around, and it made me feel sick. My association with this man is immortalized in video. I was definitely exposed to sex at a way younger age than I should have been. As a man with a fan base of very young girls, he should have known a lot better than to encourage underage girls to take their mind to promiscuous places in order to get their tweet featured in their favorite YouTuber's video.
Right.
Because that's exactly what it did to me. I stayed up so late that night.
It's like the Colleen Ballinger thing with with Becky on stage. Like, Becky said herself that like she specifically wore something revealing due to the fact that Colleen chose people in revealing clothing more often for that bit. And then she completely exploited her. Like, God sting. God.
A school night too, just sending tweet after tweet just to get my tweet in the damn viewer orgy video. The tiny chats were also very real. A lot of people that I personally was acquainted with at the time entered them. I did too at one time, but only listened in, as I was the kind of kid who was too shy to go in front of camera. Everyone was in on it. Kids as young as 10 were being sexual towards Shane. It was the main way that people got his attention, be that a follow or a reply. Now here's one written by a girl who actually submitted photos of herself to Daily Booth. I saw a post today about the questions / challenges / whatever you want to call them that Shane would post on Daily Booth. These posts would be along the lines of show me your best blank face, and he would choose some of the pictures and put them at the end of these videos. I recognized one of these Daily Booth posts. Show me your blow face, lol. And I distinctly remember as a 12-year-old taking a safe for work but disgustingly cringy and inappropriate picture of myself and submitting it, not thinking much of it as I was a big fan of Shane's at the time and I wanted attention from him. Blah blah blah. As the week went on, I felt weirder and weirder about what I had done. Shane was so famous on the platform at the time. What if my picture is in the video and my friends see it? What if my family sees it? Will I get in trouble? Will I get mocked? The day the newest viewer orgy dropped, I had a pit in my stomach. I wasn't in the video, thank God, but I felt so ashamed of myself and almost violated, and I couldn't understand why. Shane's content never hit the same again, and I stopped watching his content until he came back into the spotlight years later. Yikes. So I think it really says a lot that somebody so young felt violated in a way that they could not yet fully grasp or understand. Like, submitting these pictures, especially the ones that he chose to put on blast, definitely had a long-lasting psychological effect on everybody. Now let's talk about Shane's Ustream blog. He started this blog on July 19th, 2009, and there was undoubtedly a lot of problematic videos on here. But unfortunately, the videos on Ustream were hosted on a different platform at the time. So in order for them to play, it has to connect to a network that retrieves the videos, and that network doesn't exist anymore. And since the Wayback Machine only captures snapshots of web pages, not from videos, these clips are now void forever. But I did manage to screenshot one of the comments on the first post, and that reads, "My mom was in the kitchen when you were e-raping us. By the way, e-raping means online rape. Yay, lol. I was hoping she didn't come over here. She didn't, but she was staring at me the whole time. Fucking love you, Shane. Heart, 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 heart." So yeah, you can make what you want of that and whatever assumptions you might make about the Ustream. And that's where we'll be leaving off for now, my friends.
God,
and
thank
I'm
God.
so
Not because it was
sorry to
really
end.
great video by Nikki, really well done. But God damn it, dude, I feel like I just got assaulted with information. Do they make pepper spray in the form of information?
On something so gruesome. I was actually planning on covering the entirety of Smiley after that section just to get some comedic relief, but since I think this video is gonna be like 3 hours long. I figured maybe it'd be nice to just do a separate, completely fun video about that movie. Like a 30-minute video, crowd pleaser, get that out to you in like 2 weeks. Love that. But fret not, I do have a sweet little treat for everybody who made it this far in the video, and especially those who watched the last deep dive. Here are updates. In our last episode, I asked you guys if you had any further information on Shane's Shenane ringtones from 2009's. I wish I could tell you I knew what the ringtones were, but my attempt to text this old ass number didn't really get me anywhere. And I was not expecting any answer because man is that niche. But because you guys are the best audience on YouTube on the earth known to man, I believe we now have all of them. So shout out to the anonymous heroes of Nikki World who sent me these. Here is the lost 2009 Shenane ringtone. You could have also purchased this slowed down or sped up if that was more your style. Gotta love how there was options at this time. There was also a Ned the Nerd ringtone called The Game that was shared with me. And it's basically Ned the Nerd telling you all about how to pick up chicks.
I'm teaching you the game. If you want to get chicks like me, let me break it down for you real easily.
And lastly, when it comes to these ringtones, I don't know how I missed this, but he actually has 2 of these
Auditory torture. Like,
tones uploaded to his Spotify. His Spotify, which has 4,000 monthly listeners. I oughta stop this behavior. But here's a snippet of the Paris Hilton one.
You should probably answer your phone. I haven't eaten in 3 weeks.
And here's a snippet of a SDZ one.
SDZ in the house. And your favorite Aunt Hilda, who says old Jews don't know how to rap.
I also asked you guys if anyone had any recollection of the Shane Dawson app, and it turns out he didn't actually have an app, or it wasn't technically one.
It's not an app. It never was an app. He basically just optimized his website for mobile use. There was a new version of JavaScript back then, and so I think he hired someone. I don't think he has the capacities or the capabilities to do something like that on his own, so...
You heard it first from our anonymous hero. This was something he just tweeted about a bunch of times for fans to use this stupid little feature, leading us to believe that he had the ability to create his own app, which is not surprising that he didn't. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching.
Alright, did you see how he ended that out? Tip, bookmark my website on your phone and save it to your home screen. It's kind of like an app, but ghettoer. Eat shit. Like,
to create his own app, which is not surprising that he didn't. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and now a special thanks to my patrons, starting with the Bass Nerd.
Really great video from Nikki again. Like, really amazing. Fucking hell, she went for 4 hours, and she still got another part. Good for her. Jesus Christ. Good for us if you made it this long, like this far. Jesus Christ. I feel like I said multiple times, I feel like I've been assaulted with information and videos. I think I would rather be waterboarded by the CIA. Oh my God. All right. On to the next one. Good Lord Almighty. Fuck you, Shane Dawson, and your weird ass fucking family and friends.